second year, we bring to you the second annual Brave New World.
Welcome to Brave New World Chapter 2. We are going to start off with a singles match, and it is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first to the ring.
This man got a big singles victory, the first of his PEW career, against the Invisible Man.
It is to be expected. He is hell of a competitor. And proves drinking on the job is something you can get away with.
It was after that victory last month that Alexander made the challenge to his opponent today.
And his opponent.
Of the UK scene, James Mason returns to PEW. And Pete, you have to wonder whether Chase Alexander, being maybe slightly overconfident after that win last month, may have bitten off a little bit more than he can chew here by challenging James Mason.
I don't know about that. Chase Alexander, he's hell of a competitor. Good seeing. Well, I'm going to watch my words while he's
Yeah, I'm going to say, I noticed he stopped saying that he wasn't going to win when he walked past you there.
Well, you know, Mason is a wily veteran, but has his time come? It's time for a new upstart, a new man to take the UK by storm. I think Alexander is that man.
Again, I noticed you say that once Mason was round the other side of the ring, but we will see. Alexander certainly building momentum here in PEW. Slightly sinister undertone, I think, to him, is Chase Alexander, but it's been proving to be a successful approach, at least so far this year. Bell rings, we are underway our first match here at Brave New World.
I think any man that can wrestle in suit trousers has got a good advantage.
Why is that?
It's a smart look, he's a smart thinker.
Crowd here.
Raucous, I'd say.
Raucous in the centre of Stratford-Upon-Avon. It's been one hell of a year, the first year of PEW. Feels like only yesterday, Pete, that we were here for last year's Brave New World.
Yeah, happy anniversary. This is my anniversary present to you. I'm back.
Great. Did you bring anything else?
And that's it. I'm assuming you've booked us a table for dinner after.
I see. Alexander being criticised by our fans here for choosing to leave the ring.
No need for that. Come on, like I said, he's smart. He's biding his time. He doesn't want to rush into something. Mason is a wily veteran. He'll take advantage of any mistakes, but Alexander's not going to let that happen.
Mason arguing with referee Danny Marks. Mason again leading the crowd in telling Alexander what they think of him. And again,
you might say that's foul language.
You might, but you'd be very disappointed in yourself if you did.
All right, okay.
Either way, though, it goes to prove the point we were saying that Alexander, remember, was the one who made this challenge. He doesn't look quite as keen as he did a month ago to be in there with James Mason.
He knows what he's doing. He's got the advantage here. Mason's getting flustered, you can see.
Why has he got the advantage? Not even in the ring.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what, who will be in the ring later. We're going to have 16 different competitors in the ring for the second annual Golden Ticket Rumble. The winner of that gets a shot at a P.E.W. championship of their choosing at any point of their choosing in the next year.
I wonder if it's too late to enter that. That sounds exciting.
I think I'm happy sat here.
Okay.
You make your own decisions. Mason, though, taking the fight here to Alexander and showing why he is one of the most accomplished veterans on the UK scene.
Yeah, he's tying him up in knots here, but it's early days in this match. Early days indeed.
Mason, slightly embarrassing Alexander at the moment.
Showboating, I'd call that.
Mason, obviously not short of self-confidence, given his experience. He's faced literally dozens of young upstarts like Alexander throughout his long career.
He has, but he's never quite faced one quite this confident, quite this sly. He's very much a thinking man's wrestler, is Alexander. He will outwit you. Wow.
You never mind a thinking man, he was a flying man there against his own wishes, but Mason, that monkey flip, sending Alexander across the ring, follows it up with an uppercut. At the moment, more experience of the two men, beating his opponent from pillar to post.
Indeed he is, but he keeps chanting to the crowd, trying to get them involved. That's a mistake. Alexander will take advantage of that. See? See?
Not much of an advantage. It was short-lived, Mason. The leapfrog that was agile from Alexander. There's a counter of the hip toss from Mason.
Yeah, Mason definitely does have the advantage. I'll give him that.
In the Stratford Methodist Hall, as loud as ever.
It's a bit too loud, if you ask me.
Are you going to tell them to shush?
I think I should.
I've missed you.
I know. Yeah.
Mason, though, is stretching out.
Yeah.
Alexander, and again, you've got to wonder whether there is an element of regret here for Alexander as he put his shoulders forced down for a 2 count and another one.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but Mason is clearly in full control here.
I mean, I don't know what Alexander expected. He must have expected that Mason would spend a large amount of this match on offense. What is the strategy?
I think what Alexander's doing is he's trying to work out Mason, get Mason to do all his moves early, he can work him out, and then we can game plan from that on how to counter everything, just like that.
You know, that might help because maybe not. Mason with the wherewithal, knew his position in the ring well enough to get his foot on that bottom rope, but he went very, very hard into the turnbuckles. As Alexander is choking Mason here. Referee eventually going to forcefully tell Alexander to make the break before the count of 5.
That's it. Using one of those very legal submission holds there.
Alexander, some of that aggression that we saw last month at Full Circle. The backbreaker there, but he may have hurt his own knee in the process.
Yeah, that is a big load coming down on your knee there.
Going to try and capitalise on it anyway. Got 2.5 before that right shoulder came up. Mason
goodness.
now taking Alexander by surprise and gets a 2 count of his own. Alexander, to his credit, straight back on top with the elbow. Another near fall.
Yeah, a lot of quick near falls in this match. Alexander wants this over early, and I don't blame him.
I will say this for Chase Alexander. When you see the action in this match, it has been back and forth, and it doesn't seem quite such a mismatch as some people said it would. No disrespect to Chase Alexander, but a lot of people saying James Mason just would have way too much for Alexander here, and he's holding his own.
Oh, very much so. Like I say, he's one of the biggest up-and-coming stars we've got. Ooh. Didn't quite go to plan, but Chase has got more in the tank. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Mason just a step ahead at the moment. Clothesline takes Alexander down in a second one.
This isn't good.
Young man in trouble here at the hands of Mason. It's a quick somersault splash. Goes for the cover. And a kick out by Alexander keeps him in the contest.
Mason, deceivingly agile. You don't expect a man that size to be able to move that fast.
There's an all-action opener here at PEW Brave New World.
Oh, pulling the hair, there's no need for that.
Right hand from Mason. Alexander might be knocked unconscious. Mason knows it. He's going to try and win it, forcing those shoulders down. And Alexander had to exert a lot of energy to get that right shoulder up off the canvas before the count of 3.
He did, but he's still in it. The fight is still there. He's not given up just yet. Look at this, here we go. Chase is in the driver's seat.
Alexander took out the leg there of Mason. Mason may have landed awkwardly, throat first across the middle rope. There's a roll up from Alexander, and Alexander got him! Oh my God! Chase Alexander with the upset!
That is sensational.
And that, you would have to say, Pete, is without doubt the biggest win of Chase Alexander's career.
Most definitely, in the first of many big wins here in PEW, I am sure.
A stunning victory that has really taken the air out of the room here for a lot of the PEW fans. And Chase Alexander, I think, is indicating to our ring announcer Daniel Allen that just like last month, he wants the microphone.
I'll carry on when he gets out of the room. Who's up? Who's up? Winner.
Gracious in victory.
Right start to 2023, phenomenal. It's getting off to a better and better start, right? Both things around. I call out James Wilson. Finish. Dominated. 1-2, give it the ring. I can finish that off at any time I wanted. So, I'm ready with the challenge. A match where we come here, phenomenal. Stop. I'm coming out. Joseph Harris.
Whoa!
In this ring with me. Let's go down. Stevie March. The Martini Maestro versus Joseph Connors. Play my music.
It feels a little bit like deja vu. A month ago, I was saying that Alexander, as I said, bitten off more than he could chew against James Mason. My immediate reaction is he's done the same with Joseph Connors, but having said that, Pete, he just put Mason away.
He did. He wants to make statements. That's what he's here for. And what bigger way to make a statement than beating Joseph Connors?
There's no doubt whatsoever. He's right to say he's had an electric start to 2023, but will it all come crashing down next month here at PEW when Chase Alexander, if the offer accepted, is going to face Joseph Connors?
Our following match is a tag team match and is again scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Pete, last month in your absence, these two young men had a singles match against each other, wide and victorious, but they gained each other's respect so much through the course of that match, they agreed afterwards to become a team, and just in the nick of time as well, because post-match, they were assaulted by Lance Rivera and Joey Scott.
Oh, what a team that is. Lance Rivera, one of my picks tonight to win that glorious golden ticket Royal Rumble. But yeah, until then, they're going to make an example out of these two upstarts.
not here tonight, but Rivera is. And he's brought another partner with him.
Excellent stuff.
How are these losers made it into a tag team show?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah! Yeah! Good to see you.
How are these losers made it into having a tag team match with the two biggest stars on the show? But this time, who are you? Who are you? This is your last time in PEW. After all this, take you out. It's game over. Fellas. Fellas.
Hyden's asking. There they are.
Beautifully played. Beautifully played. Oh, look what's happening.
Lance
Look.
Rivera and
Dave, if not having me back in commentary was enough, look who's joined us.
what have I done in a previous life? to
Something
deserve
great.
this
Return of the
persistent
match.
torture?
David, how are we? You see that start? You see
Yes,
that?
your guys managed to jump their opponents again.
No, that was not a jump. That was just stupidity from them two not to be watching at all times.
Great planning, that's what I call that.
I suppose it is maybe naive to trust you any further than anyone can throw you, but here we are, Leiden and Ryden, a new tag team.
That's the
Again, two of
stupidest
your-
tag team name I've ever heard of.
Two of your clients, Lance Rivera, who's struggling here against Leiden, and Franco Fate. Rivera gets leapfrogged by Leiden. Again, Leiden gets that leg up. And the Playboy Prince in trouble early on.
Don't
Two
be so
count.
stupid to underestimate the Playboy Prince. These two lads are going to find out what it's like to face real main eventers tonight.
Yeah, this is their first show as a tag team. I think it's probably going to be their last.
Well, we're still yet to fully understand why it is that Rivera and Joey Scott, presumably at your direction, Ryan, assaulted these two gentlemen last month.
The thing we are the team of the people. We're a team of the people, and we're not going to sit there and watch these two losers take up too much time on our show.
I see, so you were doing a public service.
That's what we do.
Well, here's Ryden. There have been frequent tags here between Ryden and Leiden. Going to do more and more damage to that left arm of Lance Rivera. Not going so great so far.
Ah, they're trying to break his arm. That's got to be illegal.
I think that's illegal.
It's a wrestling
There's no need
match.
for that.
Thing is, Lance Rivera is going to win 2 matches tonight. He's going to the Royal Rumble later, the Golden Ticket Rumble, and you can't take out his arm this early.
There's Leiden over the top.
God damn it.
And I don't know what strategy you've instilled in your team here, Ryan, but it is not working in the early minutes here.
I think they're a very inexperienced tag team. They're very inexperienced wrestlers. They're new to this game. Lance Rivera is the superstar of independent wrestling. He's not stupid. They can use all their energy nice and early, but at the end of the match, we'll see who gets their hand raised.
Yeah, Ryder's looking tired already, you can see, can't he?
He's absolutely gassed.
Leiden's going up top here.
Franco
with this.
Fate.
Franco
That's what he
Fate.
does.
I don't suppose you're going to criticise that rule break, but anyway, it's a suplex from Rivera.
And that's
on
why I
Ryden.
brought him back today. Look at that beast.
Leiden got sent into the ring, both meanwhile inside the ring. A kick right to the heart of Ryden from Rivera.
Yeah, I think the bell just needs to be rung now. This is quite unfair on these two kids in the ring.
God.
Oh, you
But
think
the thing
that should
is-
be ended as like a mercy thing?
I think so. I think it's only fair.
What is the saying? Is it F around and find out? These boys definitely effed around with this last show, and they're going to find out tonight.
I never realised you were such a humanitarian, Pete. But it's quite heartwarming. Ryden getting scooped up here
One armlet.
By Franco Fate, who slams him
Beast.
down.
Such strength. That was unbelievable.
One of my best recruits.
Are you slightly worried, Ryan, that these two gentlemen, Franco Fate, Lars Rivera, as you said, both of them in the Golden Ticket Rumble later, they might be a little bit exhausted from their outing here?
Don't be so ridiculous. You don't know that I run the show around here, Dave. I have actually managed to throw my hand in the pot and get on a very good draw in the Rumble later.
Oh, there's a scoop.
Let's just say number 15 is maybe number 60. I can't reveal everything. We have all the power.
It's an advantage as well. This is a warm-up for them. When they go into the Rumble, they'll be fresh, they'll be ready to go, they'll be warmed up.
You can hardly call it a warm-up. It's that easy.
Warm up at the moment, but goodness me, Rivera almost taking the head off of Ryden with that clothesline. Rivera, we're going to capitalise. Slightly cocky pin there from Rivera, gets countered into a sunset flip for a 2 count from Ryden.
But look at that, Rivera doesn't let him get any momentum going.
Oh, come on. Hey, referee.
Well, Rivera deliberately trying to provoke Ryden there. And it worked, unfortunately. Ryden needs to regain his composure. He's not doing his partner any favours. Saw Franco Fate.
Some absolutely remarkable teamwork by Team Taylor here.
He's cheating.
It's not cheating, Dave.
It's a well-oiled machine, that's what that is.
We've spent hours in the training room planning for this. And do you know what? We wasn't even planning for this, we were planning for the Rumble, which we're going to win. These two, we don't need to plan for these two. This is light work.
Well, let's hope complacency is not your enemy here, Ryan, because Ryden and Ryden have been pretty impressive, but at the moment, it's looking good for you. There's the power slam from Fate. Fate with the cover on Ryden, and another 2 count, but not 3.
How can you not be complacent when you have the best talent in independent wrestling and you've got the beast Franco Fate, which I am unleashing on PEW? He's going to kill him.
At the moment, I have to admit, he looks like a very solid acquisition because Franco Fate is very much in control against Ryden.
You were not here for the show, Dave, but Jack Salstrom, who was in our main event tonight in October, Franco Fate absolutely destroyed him for 15 minutes straight. This guy is main event potential.
Well, speaking of Jack Salstrom, he's going to get his opportunity at Martin Kirby tonight. It's again, Rivera and Franco Fate taking advantage of the official. Second time that's happened to Ryden, as I was saying.
These fans are clueless. Cheetah. Shut up.
They're not particularly fond of you either.
They love. Do you not hear the pop?
Is that what you call that, a pop?
Did you not hear the pop when I came out? These people love me. I am the face of PEW.
I'm not sure you've been learning your wrestling terminology quite correct if you think that was a pop.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
I'm sure you
Good
did.
entrance.
As I was saying, Jack Salstrom challenging Martin Kirby tonight for the PEW World title.
We've got our eyes on both of them for future events in PEW.
Crowd trying to get behind Ryden, and why wouldn't they? They have followed this young man's career for a remarkable 12 months in the first year of PEW. He started out, of course, as the sound engineer, ended up being one half of the first PEW Tag Team Champions, and now Ryden, a fully fledged member of the PEW roster.
12 months of jerking the curtain. Tonight they're in the People's main event. That's what messing with us does to you.
Look at Ryden, just laying on the ropes, taking a breather, just lazy, just get it over with.
These two are as bad as each other.
Thank
tonight.
you. You can tell he used to be an engineer. He's got no cardio.
This is painful even by you two standards, but in any case.
There we go. Choke him out.
Not as painful as it is for Ryden right now, as you say, being choked out here by Franco Fate, looking to put him to sleep.
Are you telling me there's going to be one person in that Golden Ticket Rumble who can take out Franco Fate? I don't think there is.
Oh, so you don't think Rivera can? Anyway.
We would have to see what happens if it came down to it, but they will be the last two in that
Why
Rumble.
are we trying to make people slip up, Dave?
I'm just following the logical trail that you're setting out here. Anyway, Ryden still backed into the corner of Rivera and Fate, and whatever you think of those two, you'd have to say they've done a pretty good job of cutting Ryden off from Ryden for several minutes now, but Ryden might have the chance to make the tag, and he does! Here comes Ryden! Clothesline on Fate! Another one on Rivera! Will that be the turning point in this tag team match?
Leiden has come in like a house on fire, but he's got two people he's got to go up against. This can only last so long.
Double team, baby.
One of them should be out of the ring. There's a double back elbow off of the handspring from George Leiden.
I've got to give it to Leiden. He's a house of fire, but I think he's going to come unstuck pretty soon.
Leiden's been chomping at the bit to get in here for the past few minutes, and once he did, he is taking full advantage. Rivera runs into the boot of Leiden. Here comes Leiden, second turn, back on moonsault, wipes out Fate and Rivera.
But he needs to capitalise. He keeps showboating to these idiot fans. He needs to capitalise and try and get a pin, otherwise he's not going to win.
This clown has drank too much Monster Energy today. He's going to be absolutely out of it in a minute.
You better hope so. At the moment, there's no sign of that. In fact, Leiden is up top here. Leiden off the top of the 450 splash. Your boys are in big trouble. Big trouble.
What a move. What a move.
That's it. That was his big move. He's got nothing left.
Right with the baseball slide. Rivera to the referee out of the ring, for goodness sake. Fate was almost suplexed there.
Oh,
see you later,
buddy.
Here's a roll up from Franco Fate, and Fate.
That's how he stood.
Fate steals one.
Fantastic.
That is how it is. Don't see you later when we win the Golden Ticket Rumble as well.
Is he the most smug human being on planet?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Ryan Taylor's guys, Lance Rivera and Franco Fate, poaching a victory here from George Leiden and from Ryden. Great tag team action. But Rivera and Fate found a way to win as both of them proceed to the Golden Ticket Rumble later on tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is for the P.E.W. Internet Championship. Introducing first to the ring.
Tactician he is, but he's also a very, very sore loser. Kean Fox had his opportunity last month at Full Circle against Smashing Mike for the Internet title. Mike won fair and square, and Fox attacked him after the bell.
Well, you've got to make his statement. You know, you can lose a match and then be pushed down the pecking order. He made his statement, got his rematch.
Very pleased with himself tonight. Apparently believing that it will be second time lucky against the Internet champion. Not sure we should be rewarding bad behaviour like Fox's post-match assault on Smashing Mike by giving him another shot, but I think Mike insisted on it. Wants a chance at vengeance here against this 20-year veteran of the UK scene, Kean Fox.
year anniversary of the first crowning of the Internet Championship. Obviously, that went to the great H. Hood, who we wish a speedy recovery. It's catchy.
And introducing his opponents.
Smashing Mike is the second Internet champion. He defeated Hood back in September. So now, 5 months as the champion, Smashing Mike, one of the biggest fan favourites here in Phenomenal Elite Wrestling.
He's a suck-up, Dave. Look at him, trying to suck up to all the fans, get them on side. Disgusting.
I don't think he did have to work very hard to do that. They were on his side anyway. Smashing Mike has been a great fighting champion. He's also a real sportsman, which is why the behaviour of Key and Fox after their match last month was particularly disgusting. Fox trying to get in the cheap shot early on. Mike having to battle his way just to get into the ring, but he does so with a Lou-Fez press from the Internet champion.
This is uncalled for. The bell's not even rung, Dave.
Fox started it. Fox charged at him.
That's it. Get him off.
Referee, as you say, hasn't actually started the match yet. Smashing Mike has been fuming for the past few weeks. He's thought about an attack on him back in January, and referee Danny Marks have got a real handful here in terms of keeping these two apart just to get the match started.
This is the sort of person that these fans like to see. Someone who jumps someone before the match is even underway.
Oh, what a shoulder block! Run, but you can't hide, Key and Fox.
Very dangerous situation when the action takes place outside of the ring. We've got no mats or coverings out here. Damage can be done very, very easily.
And again, the match hasn't actually begun yet, so there's no danger of a disqualification here because the match isn't underway. Smashing Mike can do what he likes here to Key and Fox. Oh, my goodness.
Come on, referee, get some order. This is uncalled for.
Fox and Mike into the side of the ring. Couldn't do it, he got blocked. In the end, it's Fox who goes face first.
Fox is trying to help Mike into the ring to get the match started, but look at Mike, underhanded.
You're going to get the full 10. Yes, he is, and now Fox is in the ring.
Yeah, Fox is in the ring. Let's try and get this match underway properly.
So actually, Smashing Mike helped Fox get in the ring.
No, that was uncalled for. He smashed his head off that ring apron 10 times.
He was helping him get a closer look at the ring.
I'm surprised these fans can count to 10.
What's he got against the fans all of a sudden?
Yeah, they're just mouthy, aren't they?
Anyway, the bell rings, and now the Internet title is on the line. And given the number that Smashing Mike has done on Key and Fox, this one might not last long.
Fox hasn't even managed to get his jacket off yet. He is totally, it's unfair. It's just not nice to see.
How are you going to whine about it all night?
Well,
you're going to get on with calling the match. The bell has rung. We're underway. Clothesline from Smashing Mike.
The referee needs to get order in this. He needs to allow Fox to get to his feet. This is just underhanded.
Listen to this reception.
Yeah, they want Fox to smash Mike, I think is what they're saying.
I think you might have misunderstood it. Potent Key and Fox send it to Mike. Whips the knee to Fox. And that sly tactician. Proving to be a very apt description of Key and Fox.
Yeah, he is a sly competitor, and that is good. You need to be when you're in the ring with the likes of Smashing Mike, who is a very intense, fast, smash-mouth wrestler, you need to pull some tricks out your handbook.
Sly about what he did just then. That was just pure illegal. He's choking Mike there with his coat, broken up right before the count of 5, though.
It's a very nice jacket. I think he just wanted to show Mike the lining on it.
Tell you what, the intensity here has been off the charts since long before the opening bell, and that just goes to show how personal this feud between Key and Fox and Smashing Mike has become.
Well, yeah, when you've got a championship involved in a wrestling match, the intensity does go up. Everyone wants to be a champion. That's where the money is in professional wrestling.
Brainbuster there from Fox.
Yeah, that was huge. Fox just trying to get his wits back about him. Obviously, he had that unfair flurry of offense before the match started.
Are we watching the dying embers of Smashing Mike's 5-month internet title reign?
Yeah, it looks like it might come to an end, and that is a wise move on Fox's part, taking apart that arm. Smashing Mike likes to use that Superman punch, so if there's no arm there to move, he can't hit that punch.
Fox got that left arm off Smashing Mike, trying to control the champion by keeping that grip. Drops him face first.
That could be it.
Fox trying for the win, gets a 2 count. A half second, if that, away from his first championship gold here in P.E.W.
The first of many, I am sure. Mike isn't looking too smashing right now, is he?
Smashing Mike, by the way, is among those who expected to enter the golden ticket rumble later on.
There's that big punch I spoke about. Didn't have quite the force behind it as it normally would.
Smashing Mike, though, with Fox up on the second turnbuckle, looking for the superplex here.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Fox headbutts Mike away. Champion comes back for more. Hits that Superman punch, springboarding off the middle rope. Taking out Fox when it counted.
Yeah, Fox is in a bad position here, and it's not going to be a nice landing.
Goes up, must come down, and Fox just went down hard.
I don't think it's going to be a ring left for the Rumble at this rate. The pounding it's taking from these high-impact moves.
The uppercut to the back of the skull, rattling the brain of Fox, who still had enough about him to kick out.
Yeah, smashing by name, smashing by nature is Mike. Once he gets rolling and hits all these strikes of his, he's almost untouchable, but Fox has got a few tricks up his sleeve, you mark my words.
Find some of those tricks pretty quickly because Smashing Mike and Little Tucker using the referee as a human shield.
Mike took too long there. Showboat
Mike away.
Timeout. That is legal, I think. I think you are allowed a few seconds timeout if you ask politely.
Are you like physically incapable of saying anything to criticise the tactics of Key and Fox or something?
I think the tactics are sound. He knows what he's doing. He's got a game plan. I like that about him.
Game plan's one word for it. I could think of some others, but anyway, Key and Fox choking away at Smashing Mike on the outside. Remember though, he can only win the title by pinfall or submission. Referee's up to a count of 5.
Halfway there.
Fox jump across the chest. He needs to get the champion back inside the ring before the referee counts 4 more.
He's got time. He knows what he's doing.
He's cutting it fine.
Get a bit close to us here, Dave.
Fox has reset the official's count. This is from Fox. Key and Fox using a microphone.
I think he was just using it to see if Smashing Mike wanted to quit.
Remember, the count was restarted, and amongst all that, Fox rolled inside and back out of the ring to force the referee to start counting again. Now, Smash, what is this? Mike going to get sent spine first into that steel ring post.
Yeah, and that's not a round ring post. That's a square one with those sharp, pointy angles on. Used beautifully there by Fox.
Fox getting up onto the ring apron. Bad news here for Smashing Mike as Fox drops the leg across the throat of the champion.
Yeah, new champion looks inevitable at this point. Fox in full control. Smashing Mike, I can't even see him, he's collapsed.
On the face of it, I have to agree, you're right, but I will say this, if there's one glimmer of hope here for Smashing Mike fans, Listen, Key and Fox was dominant for long periods of their match last month as well. On that occasion, Smashing Mike found a way to win. Can he do it again here?
It's not looking good.
That'll buy him some time. A hand of Fox going into that ring post.
That's potentially broken hand there. But Mike needs to capitalise. If he wants to retain his championship, he needs to get in there.
Fox again. That wily strategist that he is.
Yeah, smart, very smart.
Headbutting. Mike right between the legs there, just inflicting more and more pain. A humiliating slap to the face of the champion.
Yeah, Fox is just on another level right now. He sees that championship is close to his. He just needs one big move now and Mike will be put away for good.
You can hear what the fans think of this potential title change. They're not happy about it at all. Mike goes to the ropes, gets caught again by Fox.
Yeah, hit him with a kitchen sink there. Ooh.
Launches him in the corner and there is trouble here. Big, big trouble for Smashing Mike. Wow. Lariat.
That rebounding lariat, that's gotta be it. Took his head off.
Cover.
Wow. Okay, I'll give Mike that.
The sly surrender, but surrender is not something Smashing Mike would do there. Still, the internet champion at least for a few more moments.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, for all his faults, he does have a lot of heart, and he's showing it right now. But heart doesn't always win or retain championships. He needs to pull something out of his bag sooner than later.
Oh, here's a roll up. Smashing Mike with the roll up, and almost took Fox by surprise. Fox able to get out at 2. Mike trying again, I think, possibly for a backside. It drops to his knees. Shoulders of Fox go down. They're down for 2. They're not down for 3.
Yeah, close one there. But he is a wily veteran, is Fox.
Fox goes to the rope. Pounce! Pounce there from Smashing Mike.
But look, showboating to the crowd again. He needs to keep on Fox.
Went for the fly surrender again, did Mike.
Oh.
Fox rather, but there's the DDT from Smashing Mike. Mike going for the pin. And did he? No.
Big kick out there from Fox.
Just narrowly.
Mike's got to be wondering what he's got to do now. He's used 2 of his big offensive moves there. That DDT, he's put away many a competitor with that move.
Yeah, I think both men at this point have used some of the biggest weapons in their arsenal, and the match is still ongoing. They both must be thinking a little bit, what's it going to take? But the other away as a low blow, that might do it. If it doesn't, it'll be a travesty of justice.
Did you see something I didn't?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
This is it. Oh, that is it.
Fox. Spine of Smashing Mike compressed on the canvas. And now looking for the Foxhole Slam. He gets it.
That's it. It's
The
inevitable.
Foxhole Slam from Fox to win the title.
Oh.
Smashing Mike kicked out.
Yeah, I'll give him credit. He kicked out of 2 big moves. Pile drivers are banned in a lot of wrestling companies for good reason. It's put many competitors on the shelf for good. And somehow Mike kicked out.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's remarkable, really, that Smashing Mike's still able to move, let alone to kick out. But well, that might change. Might change, or maybe not in the backdrop.
Where does Mike get this from?
I was about to ask the exact same question. Smashing Mike with reserves of energy that most human beings simply do not have. Twisting Uranagi from Smashing Mike, who hooks the leg and retains the Internet Championship. Same result despite the best efforts of Key and Fox, who broke just about every rule he could. Smashing Mike beat him again, and Mike is still the Internet Champion here in PEW.
Yeah, Mike is hell of a champion. I will give him that. That could have gone either way at any point that match. Fox got a hell of a fight, but yeah, Mike tonight was a little bit more smashing.
It could get even better for Smashing Mike. I said earlier this week he's my pick to win the Golden Ticket Rumble. And if he were to win that Golden Ticket later on, it challenge for the P.E.W. World title at any time in the year ahead. Could this be a huge, huge night for Smashing Mike? We will find out as Brave New World rolls on.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, can I please introduce, being led by the P.E.W. World Champion Martin Kirby, this is the Entitled!
Oh. Well, to what do we owe the pleasure?
Love these guys.
Martin Kirby has spent the majority of P.E.W's first year as the world champion. And as always, he hasn't come alone. Ivy, now the women's champion. And as of last month, here in Phenomenal Elite Wrestling, two gentlemen who I assume we're about to see. Riley Nova, Brady Thirds, as you see, the P.E.W. Tag Team Champions. Big Jim Diehard not here tonight, but nonetheless, with the exception of the internet titles, as we just saw at the Smashing Mike, the Entitled have all of the gold here in Phenomenal Elite Wrestling.
They are like a walking H. Samuels or Elizabeth Duke. That's the posh stuff, isn't it?
I bet that's where you do all your jewelry shopping.
You know it.
If you didn't know Ivy was coming, you'd hear her about half a mile away.
She's the women's champ for a reason, though. Absolutely dominant.
Impressive lineup of championships. However they obtain them, the Entitled are currently peerless in terms of their success in P.E.W. I think I threw up in my mouth a bit saying that.
Stratford-Upon-Avon. Here we are, when you're in Phenomenal Elite Wrestling. And 1 year, a lot has happened. In a year, the company has changed venues, crowds have increased, matches have got better, shares reviews are 5 stars across the board, and do you know why? Because of the Entitled. What you see in this ring is the best collection of professional wrestlers in this country.
Modest too.
Yeah, that's a good point, Dave. Yeah, well made.
We have the P.E.W. Tag Team Champions, Methodist, we have the P.E.W. Women's Champion, Ivy! And we have myself, the P.E.W. World Champion, Project Eagle, Martin Kirby! We have nearly every championship in this company. So don't worry, Smashing Mike. Whenever you win your championship, world champion, standing victorious. But before we get to our matches, there's one more piece of business we need to address. Because Jim Diehard's not here, unfortunately. He's on very, very secret, entitled scouting missions. So, that means tonight's six-man tag, we're short of a member. So, being the geniuses we are, we discussed it and we thought we're feeling charitable. Let's give someone a chance to try and be at our level. I mean, it's nearly impossible, but someone could try and step up, they might get lucky, and they might even earn a place in the entitled full time. But, tonight is a tryout. So, with that in mind, does anyone want to step up and accept the opportunity of a lifetime?
Go for it, Dave. Go on.
Brady Phillips and Ryan Over.
I can't think of anything I want for this.
Well, if no one else is going to...
Yeah, I don't know if anyone will. Are you going to go?
I was going to, but obviously the music's
Oh, okay.
started.
Just standing up, were
I
you?
was close.
What music is it?
Recognise it.
Maybe whoever it is having second thoughts. Don't blame them.
That's a big spot to fill, Dave.
Wait,
Ah,
that's Adam Bolt.
it is. And yeah, I think he's got what it takes, you know.
Apparently, Bolt's going to try out here to be the newest member of the entitled.
I think this is a match made in heaven, you know. He looks the part for sure.
I don't understand the logic here. Adam Bolt, very promising young talent in his own right. Quite why he thinks he needs to hang out with this group, I'm not sure, but apparently he does.
Why not? I mean, he's no Jim Diehard, but, you know, he brings something else to the table.
Brady Phillips and Riley Nova, neither of them looking particularly impressed. The idea of Adam Bolt being their tag team partner, but I guess that's what this is about. He's got the chance to try and impress.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll win him over. He's so far so good.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Right, who are you?
So, for those of you who don't know, I am Adam Bolt. And if there's one thing you need to know about me, every time I get in this ring, all I do is make it look good. And trust me, given the chance, the entitled will look a lot better with me.
Yeah, big words. I mean, it's not starting well because that intro is far too long for my liking. But we're willing to give you the chance. Just remember, this is a tryout, so don't let us down.
Getting a really friendly welcome, isn't he?
Ladies and
It's just character building.
the next match is a six-man tag match. Already in the ring representing the entitled Brady Phillips, the number player of the male. Running over.
We did this last time, we're doing it this time. We can do better than that. Scrap it. Here we go. Here we go. He is bulletproof. Bam, bam.
there anything these guys can't do? Ring announcers as well as wrestlers.
And introducing their opponents.
I think we'll stick with Daniel Allen.
Oh, he did a great job.
By the way, this is a hell of a trio they're going to face.
The PEW Superstar of the Year, P.E.W.
Jason Joshua, on a couple of occasions in the past year, has almost become the PEW World Champion, a long-time rival of the entitled.
Yeah, and like the announcement said, he was the PEW Superstar of the Year. A bit like Smashing Mike, the fans absolutely love him. But is that enough to defeat members of the entitled? I don't think so.
As I said, two exceptional partners here tonight for Jason Joshua, who we're about to meet.
He's going to need it.
By the way, all three of the men on Jason Joshua's team have faced Martin Kirby in the past year for the PEW World title.
So they're all failures, is what you're saying.
You're going to say that to their faces? I thought not. Two-thirds of this team to face a team that is two-thirds the entitled, and one-third this young man trying out to join the entitled, Adam Bolt.
Yeah, he could be the entitled's young boy.
Serica, always happy-go-lucky, but don't make any mistake about it, he is a serious competitor. Came very, very close indeed to becoming the world champion in 2022.
Well, yeah, I'll give him that. So far, it's quite a formidable team. Who is going to round it out?
If you're talking about formidable, the man you're about to see matches that description entirely.
Okay.
What a match last year between Styx and Martin Kirby, one of the best matches of 2022. They're in phenomenal elite wrestling. The heavyweight House of Pain is back here tonight in Stratford-Upon-Avon, and he is looking to inflict more pain on Martin Kirby's crew, the entitled.
Yeah, I mean, the entitled, hell of a unit, very cohesive. Obviously, they've got this unknown in there with them. But yeah, this three-man team of Enserico, Joshua, and Styx, that is quite a unit. I will give them that.
Six-man tag team action on the way here, as it would be if Bolt and the entitled didn't, to excuse the pun, bolt from the ring.
Ah, that's quite good for you.
Thank you.
Come on, Bolt. If you want to prove yourself to the entitled, you've got to get in there, get stuck in.
I'm not quite sure why Brady Phillips is saying that it's Bolt who's making them look bad. They all fled from the ring.
I don't know. I think it was tactical.
But a tactical retreat.
Well, we've seen what people do before the bell rings tonight. Supposed good guys jumping people.
What are you talking about?
You know, that match earlier. Smashing Mike. Underhanded stuff.
Kean Fox jumped him.
Referee, come on, keep order.
Yeah. Unbelievable. You are sometimes just beyond the pale.
Thank you very much.
Brady Phillips going to start things out, I think, for the entitled, if he's prepared to stay in the ring for a few seconds at least. in this six-man tag team match. It's Sticks against Brady Phillips to start things out.
Yeah, Nova fired up at ringside there on the apron. That's it, get Bolt in there, give him a chance.
In fact, yeah, the tryout coming early here for Adam Bolt.
Slight mismatch maybe, but you know, I think Bolt's got a lot of upside to him here. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah, he's, as you say, got the size disadvantage, no doubt about that. He's going to have to rely on his speed, his agility.
Oh no, I was saying Sticks had the disadvantage.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a good point.
Need this there.
If Adam Bolt shakes Sticks' hand, that might be the end of the tryout.
Yeah, he needs to learn from the champs. This is a learning experience for Bolt. He needs to listen to his teammates.
Riley Nova saying no. Adam Bolt, his tryout apparently being postponed.
Potentially one strike there for Bolt.
Finally, Sticks able to land a blow on one of the entitled, but only one, because then Riley Nova scarf it away. Cowered away, you might say.
He's taking a breather. It's a wise move.
Believe it or not, these are our PEW tag team champions.
Yeah, they're great. They fire each other up. They're good partners. They've got each other's backs. I love to see it.
With the right hand to Sticks, and that's the thing. Once he gets going, Riley Nova is a very talented competitor. He just needs a little bit more courage to start things out here against Sticks.
Yeah, look at the tag. Sorry about that, Dave. I was going to say the tag team champs trying to work as a unit here, but
Well, Adam Bolt had the chance to get in there and join the fight with the entitled, but he decided discretion was the better part of valor.
that could potentially be a second strike against Bolt there.
There's been 9 strikes into the side of the neck of Riley Nova from Sticks. We might be about to hit double figures. Or we might be about to meet Jason Joshua.
Oh no, he's not going to do what I think he's going to do, is he? Oh, this always makes me gag. Oh, goodness me.
The Greco-Roman groin trot.
Greco-Roman.
Classic wrestling move.
Poor Riley, he doesn't deserve that.
Riley Nova needing to regroup.
Regroup, I think he needs some Listerine.
To be out wrestled there. Don't be sick over here.
Children in attendance, and Joshua's doing things like that. He didn't like it, Dave. He did not like it.
Riley Nova getting taunted here. Attacks in Brady Phillips. Straight to the elbow of Jason Joshua, who, as you said, Pete, was voted by
Oh no, not another one.
P.E.W. Superstar of the Year, and it's moves like that and do it, but there's a counter from Phillips, who gets a 2 count.
Yeah, he went to the well one too many times there. They're the tag champs for a reason. They know what's going on in that ring.
Phillips with a prediction that did not come true. Joshua moved out of the way, rolls over the back of Phillips, back into the ring. What a strike that was from Joshua.
Yeah, Joshua is very good with those strikes. Once he gets rolling with those, it's often curtains for his opponents.
Powerbomb there. A cover from Jason Joshua, 2 count.
Yeah, a lot of power behind that. Made Bolt fly off the ring.
Might have been a stiff freeze.
Indeed.
Back elbow.
Come on, ref.
Double back elbow.
Get him out of the ring.
Serico and Jason Joshua. Serico's the legal man now.
And Serico, we've seen him have a great match with the champ, but came up short. Martin Kirby, the better man that night.
And this is something of a reminder, I guess, when you look at that team who fight the entitled here of Martin Kirby's underhanded tactics, how difficult it has proven to be for anyone to take that title off him this year. There's a sunset flip by Serico gets a 2 count. Nice Phillips on his shoulders. Nova Nova making the save.
Tag team cohesion, that's what that is.
Oh, Adam Bolt, there's some tag team cohesion. And Jericho.
Bolt's doing his part, you got to give him that.
Wait, and Jericho's picked up his own partner. Sticks being used as a weapon.
Surely that's illegal.
Sticks being swung around by Jericho. Whatever works.
I don't think Jericho was aware that was Sticks that whole
Oh
time.
no, wait, here comes Bolt. Oh! Oh my God, he got caught.
Oh no, this is not going to end well.
Adam Bolt! Powerbombed!
Triple team in the
This has got to be over.
no, the shoulder wasn't down.
I don't think Adam Bolt knew anything about that. I'm not sure it's got anything to do with the fact his shoulder wasn't down. I think his body was just spasming from the pain. Nova and Phillips eventually dragging him out of the ring.
Yeah, it was good teamwork from Riley, and you know he didn't really want Bolt on the team, but they're helping him. Let's see, that's tag team unit there in full effect.
I think he's been forcefully tagged back in by Phillips there. Bolt and then Jericho. Again, Adam Bolt trying to impress the entitled.
Putting Jericho away will do just that.
Jericho having some fun here. Riley Nova and Brady Phillips encouraging Bolt.
Yeah, come
to
on.
lift up. His opponent, I'm not sure. Trying to get fired up.
This is it, he's going to get him.
No. Adam Bolt finding himself the wrong way up.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. I mean, he's trying hard, you've got to give him that. He wants to impress. But so far, he's not done too well.
Long journey, hard landing, the pin, and Jericho and Bolt, again to his credit, you've got to say, kicked out.
Yeah, he's given it his good old try. He's got to impress the entitled sooner than later, surely.
Jericho, the body slam, and there was a loud scream from somewhere. I'm not going to claim who it was, but I think you might guess.
I think it's one of the fans. Definitely. There's a few kids in attendance. They probably didn't like the abuse that Bolt is taking.
As I was saying earlier, I was about to say, before some of the entitled shenanigans continued here, Jason Joshua and Jericho Sticks, all of them have tried and ultimately failed to take the championship from Martin Kirby during the first year of PEW. Which tells you something about the scale of the task ahead of Jack Selstrom in our main event later.
Yeah, I mean, Kirby has been champion for a year for a reason.
Look at this. Oh, desperately trying to make a pin, and there was another scream before the backbreaker silenced him.
It is kind of uncomfortable watching this go down. But Bolt not giving up.
Riley Nova and Brady Phillips. Like I said, Nova say he doesn't care. Spinning backbreaker. I think they may have reached their verdict on Adam Bolt.
I don't know, he's still got time. He's not out yet. There's been no pinfall, no submission. Bolt is still in there.
Oh, and Nova with a cheap shot. A knee to the kidney of Sticks, who knocks him off the apron. Bolt trying to capitalise on that distraction. Shoves Sticks away. Sticks goes to the rope. Bolt! Brother Nova, excuse me, brings down the top rope.
Bit of tag team cohesion there between the entitled and Bolt. There's a chance, I think. He's trying to impress him.
Well, you've got to say, he might not like the tactics, but Bolt's distracting the referee. And that's handing an advantage to the entitled, which I'm sure they will like.
Definitely. You don't want to give the entitled even the slightest chance to take advantage because they are tag team champs for a reason. They'll take advantage of any mistake.
Bolt now tagging in Riley Nova. Nova, thanks in part to the tactics of Bolt, has Sticks in a disadvantageous position.
This is where it gets dangerous as Sticks. When the entitled are working cohesively like this, there's no one that can touch him. Look at this.
They've tagged in Bolt. Phillips just tagged in Bolt. Bolt with the pose, but Sticks has seen enough.
Yeah, Bolt might have showboat a little too long there. Not the greatest move with the likes of Sticks.
Once again, Adam Bolt with a scream of terror as he found himself nearer the ceiling than the floor.
I think it's a war cry. It's there to
It's a war cry.
yeah, put his opponents at a disadvantage. But he's in control.
Oh, look at Bolt. He's trying to stop Sticks from making it towards Joshua and Serico. Makes the tag to Riley Nova. And he's been successful.
I like this Bolt. He's got potential. He's growing on me.
Over there, calling himself and Brady Phillips, presumably not Adam Bolt, but certainly the two of them, the big boys on campus, which they've been trying to establish for a while, have so far refused to call them that.
Oh yeah, they're definitely big boys. I've seen them backstage.
Okay. Brady Phillips now with another
Pep
rallying
talk.
cry, yeah, to Adam Bolt. Sticks though. Shots to the side of Riley Nova. Nova with a clubbing blow though to take the heavyweight House of Pain down to one knee.
I think this is a wise move. You need to take Sticks down. He's the biggest man in there, probably the strongest man in there. You get him down, you've got a good chance of winning this match.
Or maybe not. The power slam from Sticks. Sticks now. I'm not sure if he's going to have enough to capitalise, but he might have enough to make the tag.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do. He needs to tag one of his partners. Either man here is very, very fresh. So he needs to get there and get him tagged in.
Look at Nova though. Nova's got that left arm trying to drag Sticks away from his partners. Nova dragging Sticks and Serico trying to stretch for the tag. Sticks needs to break that grip of Riley Nova. Nova ducked the clothesline, trying for a swinging kick. Tried a second time, didn't get it. And instead, Sticks with the suplex. And now surely a chance to make the tag.
Yeah, he has got to tag out quick because once Entitled get back to their wits, they're going to be all over Sticks, but it's not looking good for the big man.
I think Adam Bolt may have been tagged in by Nova on the way out.
Oh no.
And the confusion that reigned bought Sticks a bit of time to knock Adam Bolt clean unconscious.
Top marks for trying, I'll give him that.
That wasn't remotely patronising. Brady Phillips, though, getting kicked away here by Sticks, who's still looking for the tag, or is he? Maybe he's going to roll through.
Oh my goodness.
Sticks got caught, and Phillips who dropped the back of Sticks' head across his knee. Phillips looking for the cover to win it for the Entitled. It's a 2 count and a kick out.
Yeah.
Sticks still finding a way to kick out, but he has been in there for a long, long time now, Pete.
Yeah, normally you see Sticks do these big kick outs, sends his opponents flying off him. That didn't happen that time. You can see he is struggling. He needs to tag sooner than later, otherwise the Entitled are going to take this match and have another big win under their belt.
Speaking of struggling, Adam Bolt was just in front of our broadcast position there. I think he's gone cross-eyed.
Well, he wears contacts, I think.
Nova running in, Sticks though, strikes him with a forearm. Brady Phillips gets knocked off the apron.
I don't know if this is a wise move on Sticks' part. He's taken a lot of punishment.
Yeah, it's taken him a long time to get up there because he's probably lost his equilibrium, and Riley Nova able to take advantage of that delay. Nova now with a move that if he hits it, you've got to say, could end the match in favour of the Entitled.
Most definitely. They've put away some big stars, but this is probably one of the biggest.
Nova gets thrown away by Sticks.
Come on, Bolt. You can do it.
Phillips deploying Adam Bolt. Bolt takes a run up. Oh my goodness. Now the tag to Phillips. Maybe he'll have some more luck. He can have less luck than Adam Bolt.
Wow, look at that
Spring up
athleticism.
from the uber athletic Brady Phillips who hits the superplex. Phillips gets countered by Sticks.
My goodness.
God, where is Sticks getting this from?
I don't know, but he is running out of reserves. He's so close to making a tag, but he still seems so far away.
Crowd trying to will Sticks towards Serico.
Brady's close as well. He's going to make the tag.
Phillips makes the tag. The Nova, but the tag is made by Sticks. Here comes Serico. Pair of clotheslines on Nova. The high leg takes down the never pale alpha male.
This is the last thing the Entitled needed. Was a fresh Serico getting in there.
Butterfly suplex. And Serico showing tension.
Yeah, he is fired up. He wants to make his statement tonight.
Samoan drop from the Ugandan warrior. The pin attempt.
Oh my goodness.
His own partner. So I shouldn't laugh.
That was a malfunction at the junction.
And Serikos dispatching Phillips to the outside. Turns to the tension. Back to Riley Nova.
Riley is staggered. He doesn't know where he is. This is not going to go well. Oh, fantastic.
Nova wasn't home. Here comes the tag to Adam Bolt. Adam Bolt can barely stand. Jason Joshua tagged in for his team. It's Joshua and Bolt now. Backdrop on Phillips from Jason Joshua. Big Daddy Unicorn. Firing on all cylinders here.
Yeah, taking on more than one person in this ring. Riley Nova is on the outside. Oh my
Ended
goodness.
up colliding with his own partner. Here comes Joshua.
Cannonball!
It's and Bolt in the wrong place at the wrong time. More power from Joshua. Jason Joshua with the pin and Bolt kicked out.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to kick out of that. Bolt is showing some real heart. The entire has got to be impressed now.
Adam Bolt though has been scooped up here. Joshua's going to try and send him to the ropes. Got some body shots in. Phillips again trying to come to the rescue of Bolt, make the tag there.
Joshua doesn't know.
Saw it. Collision in the middle of the ring. Uppercut from Brady Phillips.
Brady hits so hard. You can see it every match he has.
Joshua able to get the elbow up. And Serico tags in with a schoolboy roll up. And Serico, it's a 2 count.
Going to take more than a roll up to beat Brady Phillips, I'll tell you that much.
Backside might do it maybe. Shoulders of Phillips are down for 2 but not 3.
Oh, look at
Power
that.
Phillips! Bulletproof! Brady Phillips with the pin off the powerbomb!
So
It's 2.5.
So quick to take advantage there. That was impressive. The tag champ's on another level right now.
Riley Nova convinced it was a 3 count.
It could have been any other match against any other competitor. That could have been a 3.
Well, you just heard it from Riley Nova. Him and Phillips looking for the PED.
This is it.
Trying to inject him, Serico, with the PED. Got him up, here comes Joshua. Joshua breaking it up.
Oh my.
Adam Bolt's in the ring. Bolt on the shoulders of Joshua. Riley Nova can't see, must be wondering why it's taking so long for Phillips. And there is the PED.
It's got to be it. It's got to make the cover and it's done.
Sticks is back in though, what a spear from the heavyweight House of Pain.
Bolt's on the outside, bolting in.
Got him with a stunner. Adam Bolt, a springboard stunner on sticks. Joshua, the gorilla press cutter. Super kick from Nova, there's action everywhere you look.
Yeah, I can't keep up with this. This is all over the place. Incredible stuff.
Riley Nova, one half of the PEW Tag Team Champions, now rolling out onto the ring apron. Adam Bolt was the legal man. Nova went to the outside so he could get tagged in.
He takes instruction well, I'll give Bolt that.
Nova telling Bolt to hold his Serico in position. The Sticks gets in the way. Nova didn't know he was there. He knows now. There's the uppercut. Bolt sent down. It's head-butted by Serico. Tag made to Sticks.
Bolt doesn't know where he is. This isn't going to go well.
He might not know where he is for a week.
Sticks going back up high. It didn't work out for him earlier.
On a second, Brady Phillips trying to get in the ring. Riley Nova with the kick to the back of the head of Sticks. Nova is trying to tell Phillips. I don't know what Nova's doing. He's directing traffic here.
This is what makes them such good tag team champions.
450
That's it. That is it.
from Adam Bolt. It's got 3. It's 2.9, but it is not 3.
That could have been it.
Nova can't believe it.
necessary. You've got to get that win. That's what they're trying to teach Bolt here.
To the wall with referee Danny Martin with another title belt. What's this? Adam Bolt refuses to cheat on behalf of the entitled.
Oh, this isn't good. Bolt's suddenly got a conscience.
Shoved away by Nova. Nova sent it to Phillips. The roll-up from Sticks on Nova.
Oh my goodness.
Things have not gone to plan on Adam Bolt's tryout with the entitled.
Far from it. You do not see Phillips' shoulders get pinned to the mat all that often.
Nova and Phillips, the tag team champions, in utter shock.
As they should be. They are not used to losing.
And Jericho, Sticks, and Jason Joshua picking up the win in a stunning six-man tag team match here at Brave New World. But the post-match evaluation for Adam Bolt, I have a feeling, might be a harsh one.
I think he might need to send his CV to another faction. Didn't go quite to plan there, Bolt.
Maybe Ryan Taylor recruited him.
I hope so.
Be worse.
Probably wouldn't get back in the ring right now, Bolt. Unless you got your groveling shoes on.
Well, the end of the match ultimately came when Bolt refused to do. Riley Nova's been in this argument between the tag team champions. Unraveling here for the entitled.
I don't like seeing this.
Tension has turned to the job applicant. Adam Bolt trying to get out of here.
This was inevitable, I think.
Riley Nova, Brady Phillips, the tag team champions, wiping out Adam Bolt. Oh my God, stop it! Stop it now! That was sickening. The impact was sickening. All right, here comes Jackie T. Jackie T, the regular tag team partner of Adam Bolt. He can't have been particularly pleased. I'm sure that Bolt came out to try with the entitled, but nonetheless, Jackie T. Standoff here, a tense situation. Jackie T tries to face off here against the PEW tag team champions who are celebrating up on the turnbuckles as if they won the match, but spoiler alert, they lost.
Well, still the tag team champs, though, Dave.
Adam Bolt not joining the entitled anytime soon, but as you say, Nova and Phillips still the PEW tag team champions after a hard night at the office at Brave New World. PEW Women's Championship, in the other, a baseball bat. It tells you pretty much all you need to know about Ivy's two most cherished possessions.
Yeah, she's a big sports fan. That's why she carries that bat around.
I see.
Had a great game of rounders backstage one week.
Did you?
Yeah, very,
Right,
very
there was
good.
enough room.
Her name's Ivy. Why are they calling her Karen? Seems weird.
Well, she has been known to make a few complaints.
Rightfully so. The state of parking out there is awful. And she mentioned it, and I back her for it.
And if someone's making a complaint while holding a baseball bat, it can be a little more intimidating than your average complaint.
You take it on board. Especially him, definitely you.
I'm not convinced she's got as many as 36 friends.
I was hoping it'd be 37. It's fair though, isn't it?
It's ridiculous. I know where I would have filed the complaint if we received it. Here comes the challenger for the women's title.
She's hot and not bothered. She's nice on the steps, Hudson!
Ollie Hudson, 9 stone, a Scouse Girl power on her way to the ring, but Ivy, the women's champion, has retreated from the ring. Ollie Hudson's coming for a title match, and I'm not sure if Ivy is prepared to wrestle her.
Well, no, she keeps getting her name wrong. Keeps calling her Karen.
She is a bit of a Karen. With apologies to all the Karens out there. I mean, do we have a title match or not? What's happening here?
Well, it is scheduled, but, you know.
Ivy seems to be now filming Harley Hudson. I guess she's adding her to the complaint. Maybe just get on and wrestle.
I think she's got a point. People can't even get her name right. She's expected to defend her championship.
The Prestige has come out here after much haranguing.
Can I just remind you of one thing, Ivy? And that's you won me. I'm not exactly sure what it is you want me to do. You know, I'm not sure what... Are you worried about the kids saying that?
Yeah, they're picking on me.
Okay. Well, stop it, Ivy. I'm not here to do what you want me to do. I'm not even here to do what I want to do. I've come out here to do what all these guys want me to do.
Is it Leaf?
What I think they want me to do is before your title match with Harley Hudson right now, I think what they want me to do, and correct me if I'm wrong, what I think they want me to do is confiscate that baseball bat. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
I thought it was high quality customer service.
That's unbelievable.
Well, the complaint has been addressed, maybe not to Karen Ivy's satisfaction,
Ivy.
and we are going to have, whether she wants it or not, PEW Women's Championship match. Harley Hudson, who won the opportunity to face Ivy by defeating her in a tag team match last month. Full circle. Now he's going to get her chance. Ivy might be pinned early. She'll have plenty to complain about. It's a 2 count for Hudson.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a big 12 months for Harley Hudson. This time last year, she was joining us on the commentary desk, just coming back from an injury, and now she's challenging for the Women's Championship. What a year.
And she cap off that story by winning the women's title. She's looking pretty good for it at the moment.
Well, she is, I will give her that, but you know, Ivy, that's her name,
Leg drop.
has been abused a little bit going into this match by the fans and management here. Not really fair, it's got her out of sorts.
Are you going to make a complaint as well?
I should.
You should.
I'm going to put it on my MySpace,
I'm sure.
my 15 friends on MySpace.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you're not on TikTok. Harley Hudson, meanwhile, who probably is on TikTok.
I don't like mints.
No, never mind. Taking the fight here to Ivy outside the ring. But again, said this earlier tonight, titles can only change hands inside the ring via pinfall or submission. So Hudson Needs to get Ivy back into the ring.
I don't know why you keep trying to call her Karen. It just makes no sense.
Not deliberate. Chop across the chest from Harley Hudson. Scouse girl power at full power. Where's Ivy going now?
I think she's just going to go and make another complaint. Rightfully so.
Now what's she doing? She's filming.
Yeah.
Hudson taking the phone away.
36 very unhappy people are going to be watching Ivy get mistreated this way.
I don't believe it's 36. It's still not, I don't think it's double figures. How many people are in the entitled?
4?
Yeah.
Almost 5, but you know.
I'd be surprised if it's even 4.
Bolt blew it.
I'm not even sure everyone in the entitled would befriend Ivy on Facebook. Why would you?
Well, you would. They're champions. They're good people to know. People in high places are the entitled.
Ivy trying to escape here from Harley Hudson, but Hudson chasing her around the ring. Match continuing. Ivy battling back. Kick to the midsection of Harley Hudson. Referee leading with both women to bring this back into the ring.
Yeah, he's trying to keep order as best he can, but these two women do not like each other. I've just got that feeling. Oh, there we go.
Swept away.
Helped back into the ring there nicely by Ivy.
Yeah, well, that's one word for it. Is Ivy going to pick up Hudson with a gut-wrench suplex?
That had some real snap on it. Sent her halfway across the ring there.
Talked about the Scouse girl power of Harley Hudson. What about the power of the P.E.W. Women's Champion, Ivy?
Yeah, just like all the other members in Entitled, Ivy is champion for a reason. She dominates when she's in that ring. Like she dominates making complaints.
She's got more physical power than she has consumer power. Ivy take a bow here, and the fans did not like that.
Yeah, these fans in attendance have terrible taste. I'm not sure what's going on.
Hudson got sent into the corner as Ivy able to physically dominate here in the past few moments.
That's nice.
Kick right to the spine. So nice is the word I would use. There's a hook of the leg for a 2 count. Ivy very, very close to retaining her women's championship.
Yeah, well, she's, you know, she wants to give the fans something to remember, and that was a very kind gesture of her. And they go and complain against her. It's just not on. It's always bad getting beaten up in a wrestling ring, but when your opponent is bad-mouthing you doing it at the same time, that gets you, and that's going to irritate Hudson. And she might make a mistake which Ivy can capitalise on.
Ivy just never stops talking, does she? I've heard quiet of foghorns. Hudson goes to the ropes, leapfrogs over Ivy.
Very quick is Hudson, as powerful as she is, she's also very fast.
That speed and power, both on display there. That takedown of Ivy. Shot right to the jaw, the elbow follows up. Harley Hudson looking good here to complete her quest to become the P.E.W. Women's Champion, and she was half a second away from doing exactly that right there.
Yeah, it was a good try on Hudson's part, but it's going to take a lot more to put you got me doing it, Ivy away. Goodness me.
If the shoe fits, eh? Hudson trying to take down Ivy. Ivy powered out. Ivy kicked away by Hudson. Comes back for more.
It does feel like Harley Hudson has got an answer for everything Ivy is throwing at her. She's obviously done some scouting.
Hang on a second, has Ivy got an answer? Just about, yes, but only just.
Yeah, this is not going well for the champ so far. She went in a bit miffed with how the crowd were treating her. I don't think she's quite got her bits and pieces back together.
Here comes Hudson. And Hudson going to take down Ivy. Off the back of the left, right. Good night. Is it good night for Ivy? No, it isn't.
That was great position on Hudson's part. Got her right in the centre of the ring, but still not enough to put the champ down. That shows what a champion Ivy is.
Harley Hudson with a look of determination on her face. Is this the night that Hudson becomes women's champion here at Brave New World?
It Could be, but she needs to pull out some big moves because Ivy will like that with that angle slam.
What a slam it was from Ivy, who came as close as she's come there to retaining her title. And here comes a tantrum.
She just needs to stay focused. It's not surprising she's a little bit upset with her treatment this evening. Justified.
Hudson now trying to force a submission, and she might. Look at Ivy, look at the position of her neck and her head.
Yeah, that is uncomfortable to watch. That is cinched in tight.
Ivy maybe forced to submit. The fans are willing that to happen, but Ivy's got out. Ivy's got out, the shoulders are down, and the champion for 2.5.
Just like when she's making a complaint, she will not give up with those, and she will not give up in a submission.
Roll up here by Ivy. Another kick out.
Nice transition there from Ivy.
Ivy going into a Boston Crab. Now it might be Harley Hudson's turn to tap out. Hudson scraping, rolling, as she fights through the pain to try and get to the bottom rope and force the rope break. Can she get there? Yes.
That could have gone either way there. I wouldn't have been ashamed of Harley for tapping there.
How much damage, though, was done to the lower back of Harley Hudson in that Boston Crab. Ivy drops her throat first over the top rope.
Ivy's such a wily competitor, uses the ring to her advantage. Dropping Harley's throat across that top rope. Very, very good veteran instincts.
Once more, the fans trying to will a title change into existence, but Hudson went face first there into that ring post, which has seen some action tonight.
Certainly has, yeah. That is the third man in a lot of these matches tonight, that ring post. And it's done some serious damage. Yeah. Harley is down.
In fact, it might be very serious damage. Referee Danny Marks is checking whether Hudson's even able to continue here. I think he's going to start the 10 count, which is, other than stopping the match, is all he can do really. Just see if Hudson is able to answer the count of 10.
This is the champion's advantage as well. Ivy can easily retain the belt on a count out. Harley can't win that route. So this is wise move from Ivy. She's getting some wind back into her.
The referee's almost up to the count of 7. Ivy is screaming at the referee to count faster. There's nothing wrong with the speed of his count as far as I can tell.
Seems a little slow.
Count of 8. Hudson's on her feet. Does she know where she is? Yes, she does. Gets in just in time.
Yeah, that was close, but look at Ivy jumping straight on her, going back to that Boston Crab, which she's trying.
Hudson kicking Ivy away. You saw Ivy trying to lock in that submission a second time. Butterfly DDT from Ivy.
That planted her, that has
Ivy with the pin. Hudson, no, I thought she was out. I thought Hudson was out, but she got the right shoulder up.
Yeah, I think anyone else that would have put them away. That is a big, big move from Ivy, but I will give Hudson credit. She has a hell of a lot of heart. We've seen it this past 12 months to get to this position, but she needs to find something because Ivy's on her feet. Hudson is still down.
Yeah, a hell of a lot of heart and a hell of a match here for the P.E.W. Women's Championship. Ivy defending against Harley Hudson, who's back on her feet, but isn't only temporarily as Ivy goes back to work.
Yeah, Hudson seems out of it. She doesn't really know where she is right now.
Ivy got caught. Hudson, got a hand around the throat of the champion. A sweep of the leg. The back of the head of Ivy. Bouncing off the canvas, and now the submission again. Hudson once more trying to force a submission from Ivy. It's the women's title about to change hands. Where's Riley? Nova's out here.
Bit of support, that's what you need when the whole crowd's against you.
She's tapping out. She's tapping out.
Harley tapped out. I didn't,
no, not Harley.
I didn't see.
Riley Nova has just ruined what would have been a historic title change. Ivy was tapping.
It's only fair. This whole crowd has been against Ivy the whole time.
She tried to use the title belt. Hudson cut her off at the pass, despite the best efforts of Riley Nova. Nova.
It's not going to end well.
Where's Phillips? Phillips! And Nova with the PED, for goodness sake! For goodness sake!
I mean, by any means necessary, right?
Grotesque. Utterly, utterly grotesque.
by any means necessary. The entitled will do what they need to do to maintain those championships, and that's a prime example.
Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Riley Nova and Brady Phillips, the PEW Tag Team Champions, ensuring that Ivy retains the women's title.
And they did just that.
I'll tell you what, it is 2 obstacles down, 1 to go in terms of defending the gold for the entitled tonight. Martin Kirby still to defend the PEW World title against Jack Selstrom. Riley Nova and Brady Phillips are still the tag champions, and thanks to them, Ivy is still the PEW Women's Champion. Who's got the unlucky draw? Here in the Golden Ticket Rumble.
Yeah, it's a big ask to come in at number 1 and win, but it's definitely possible.
Reception here in Stratford-Upon-Avon for Zizi. But the fact of the matter is, having drawn number 1, she's going to have to outlast all 15 of her opponents if she wants to win the Golden Ticket Rumble and earn that championship opportunity at a time and place of her choosing. It is a tremendous prize, but it is a mountain to climb for Zizi.
It's a definite tall order. Stranger things have happened. And here we've got the golden ticket at ringside. Look at that, that's beautiful.
Who's number 2?
There he is!
That's great. Number 1's drawn number 2, and Ryan Taylor, I thought I heard him say that his boys were 15 and 16.
He's got other horses in the race, but yeah, if you follow the PEW social media, you know that Lance is my pick. He has got this.
What happened to number 15, Ryan? I thought you had contact. Well, Ryan Taylor, Lance Rivera, and even my broadcast partner here putting on a brave face, but the fact of the matter is, this could hardly have gone worse for the Playboy Prince.
I don't know, this could be a special night for Lance Rivera. Proving all the naysayers wrong by going from start to finish. I think we're going to witness something special.
The bell rings are underway, and again, just to recap, anyone not familiar with the rules here in the Golden Ticket Rumble, we're going to have 14 more competitors enter at regular intervals. Only way to be eliminated is to be thrown over the top rope. Both feet must hit the arena floor, and whoever is the last wrestler standing when everyone has entered will win that prestigious Golden Ticket. Taylor trying to drag Zizi over the top rope.
Zizi top?
What? Here comes Zizi, taking a fight to Rivera. Rivera with a reversal of the Irish whip. Sling blade from Zizi takes down Rivera. And Rivera can be out. He's out, he's out. Oh, no, he's not. Both feet got to hit the floor. He went over the top rope. He could still go out. He could still go out. 5, 4, 3. Number 3 about to enter. Who's he go? He might be out again.
Goodness me, this is unprecedented.
Rivera clinging on the, oh dear,
Oh, here
wait.
Quick.
replacements arriving for Lance Rivera, and again though, not number 15 and 16, are they? Faithless back elbow on ZZ.
No, but you know, now there's a team in there. It's a team, they'll work together.
15 and 16. 15, it's not plugged in, Ryan. Your headset's not plugged in, Ryan.
My connections fell through. Unfortunately, we did not draw 15 and 16, but we are still going to go the whole way through and win this.
Yes.
Yes.
Stupid woman. Think she can take on Franco and Lance?
Your connections fell through, but
I'll run this show.
bottom line is, ZZ is taking the fight here, but it's 2-on-1 against Lance Rivera and Franco Fate. And already, we're going to get number 4. Who's it going to be?
ZZ holding her own here. That is impressive in itself.
ZZ needs help. She needs it quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't seem anyone's in a hurry to run into this ring to take on this tag team we saw in action earlier.
Oh, wait! That's Joey Hayes! Joey Hayes!
Oh, he's coming like a house on fire here.
Joey Hayes, a veteran of the UKC, one of the most talented wrestlers in the United Kingdom.
He is, but he's in there against the likes of Lance Rivera, who are just on another level at the moment.
He doesn't look like he's on another level. He just fell victim to a ripcord neck breaker, and he might be going out. Rivera again. Is he out? I can't see from here. The feet hit the floor. Ryan Taylor saving Playboy Prince. They're coming thick and fast now. Who's going to be number 5?
Yeah, this ring is filling up quick.
The money mogul, Cash Money Sash on his way to the ring, but look inside the ring, ZZ again. Give him a microphone.
I know, but I liked him. He's in no hurry to get in there. Let everyone beat themselves up. He can get in and take advantage. It's a good technique.
Meanwhile, inside the ring, where the action's actually happening, ZZ again trying to get Rivera out. Rivera just putting his body around the bottom turnbuckle.
It's smart. Stay out the way. That's what I'd do.
Sash hasn't even got in the ring, and the next person.
No rush. There is no rush.
Who's number 6? Wow.
You're getting your money back tonight! You see Riley Nova 3 times already!
Quite enough of Riley Nova tonight. Yeah. Ryan Taylor once again saving his client, Lance Rivera. Are you going to get in, Sash?
There is no rush, Dave. Yeah, no rush. No rush. It's a smart move.
I just thought the idea of a wrestling match was to wrestle.
Not always.
Maybe I'm old-fashioned.
No eliminations yet. This ring is filling up with bodies. It's going to get dangerous. It's going to be a lot of going on in this ring.
I'll tell you what, though, the outside of the ring's filling up with bodies as well. Sasha hasn't got in the ring. Ivy's come out here accompanying Riley Nova. Ryan Taylor's still at ringside as well. There's danger for everyone inside the ring, surrounding the ring. Hayes takes down Nova. Nova could be out.
Oh my goodness.
Nova, is he out? Is he out? Ivy's trying to save him.
Teamwork, right, Dave? Teamwork.
Who's number 7? Nova's still in. No one's come out here.
No. That's weird, isn't it?
I thought the curtain was waiting. I didn't see anyone come out here. Maybe whoever it is has missed their spot here.
Yeah, maybe they're lost backstage. There's a lot of alleyways backstage.
Oh wait! It's the Invisible Man!
Oh, I don't know what people see in this guy.
Sash thrown into the ring. Cash Money Sash tossed inside the ring by the Invisible Man.
Where'd he come from?
Ryan Taylor asking the Invisible Man what's with the cloak. Maybe is Taylor trying to give fashion advice. Meanwhile, inside the ring, look, Joey Hayes and Zizi with Cash Money Sash, who's only just got in the ring. It might be a short stay for the Money Mogul. Good night. Thanks for coming.
Well, it was nice while it lasted, I guess.
Spent longer outside the ring than in it. Now we're already at the halfway point. Who is number 8 of 16?
Could be anyone, Dave. There's some big names still to come in this matchup.
And we don't have the full list either. There's some surprises on the way.
Indeed, there is.
Some music playing. Whose is it? Oh! A return to P.E.W. for Drake Winter, and Winter, on size alone, has to be among the favourites here.
I think so. He's going to be a hard man to throw out. And we've seen it. Only one person so far has been eliminated. So people aren't being thrown out thick and fast. But you're going to have to do some good throwing to get this big boy out.
Ryan, the headset's not on. He's back.
David, you see how Miles is going? Look at the two boys, the two most dominant men so far.
Invisible Man's out.
See you later, Invisible Man.
Ah, good one.
Idiot threw his clothes on me.
What a fool. Does he not know what
Wait,
he's
hold on.
doing?
Hayes might be out as well. Invisible Man eliminated. There's action everywhere here. Joey Hayes hanging on. Who's going to be number 9 of 16? Rivera's trying to reach Hayes. He can't. Oh my God!
Oh my goodness. That's Doug Williams.
British wrestling legend, Doug Williams, on his way to the ring in the Golden Ticket Rumble.
Yeah, this is bad news for everyone in that ring. Doug Williams is a beast.
Look at Williams coming, a house of fire here. Franco Fate and Lance Rivera trying to double team the legend Williams. Fate and Rivera collide. The Fate's gone.
Oh.
Franco Fate is gone. Fate is out of here.
As much as I hate to say it, Williams has got to be a favourite now to win this match, but Rivera is doing what he needs to do. He's taking it to the legend.
Number 10 on the way. Easy, Rivera, numbers 1 and 2 still in here.
Yeah, it's a good
Williams,
spot.
Winter, Riley Nova.
Anyone's ball game still at the moment. Any of these people within the ring can be a worthy contender to the World Championship.
Who's number 10? Riley Nova's going to be thrown out here. Oh, wait. That's Kyle Kingsley.
Look at the size of that hammer.
We can't use that. Rivera might be out.
Oh,
No.
close.
Lance Rivera nearly eliminated Ryan Taylor. I think that's the 4th or 5th time that Ryan Taylor has saved Lance Rivera. Meanwhile, Kingsley on his way to the ring.
Ryan Taylor paying for himself there. He's update.
Thrown out by Doug Williams. Why is Doug Williams here? This isn't TNA in 2008.
Good point.
PEW.
Show a little bit of respect for a legend.
Lance Rivera's a legend.
Franco Fate's not winning this, by the way, but I hope it's all going well for you, Ryan. Meanwhile, Kingsley trying to send out Joey Hayes.
Oh, he's teetering.
And Hayes is gone. Williams straight on Kingsley. Remember ZZ Rivera still in there, both of them. Drake Winter, Riley Nova. And we've still got, by my count, 6 people to enter.
Still can't believe Doug Williams showed up. Who saw that coming? Anything can happen in these Golden Ticket Rumbles.
Yeah, immediately I make Doug Williams the favourite.
Yeah, he's got to be up there for sure.
Doug Williams, one of the absolute finest exports that this country has ever produced. Number 11 coming. Who is it? Smashing Mike!
that arm though when he came out. He has some damage done to him early. It's not going to be easy for him to throw people out with that damaged arm.
That's a good point. Obviously, Smashing Mike already been in action tonight. Successful defense of the internet title against Kean Fox down at low. Smashing Mike going for Drake Winter, immediately breaks the eyes.
Oh, this is bad news.
Winter trying to make Smashing Mike stay in the rumble. A short one. Hang on though. Winter's gone.
Yeah, Winter is going. It's not coming.
That was clever. I liked it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kingsley going straight after Smashing Mike. Remember, if Mike was to win this, he'd not only be internet champion, but he could have a shot at the P.E.W. World title whenever and wherever he wants.
That's right. This is for all the marbles. Even if you're a champion, you want to get as much gold as you can.
Same is true of Riley Nova, of course. He's a tag team champion.
Yes.
Who's number 12? Oh no. I think I recognise that music.
I've got that horrible Sunday night feeling still the next day.
Prescott, I don't think you've had the pleasure.
I haven't, but I think I like the look of it. No chance he eats the pig.
They are.
That is sick.
I actually feel a bit sorry for Porkus.
Porkus?
That's his name, Porkus.
Excellent.
I think Porkus is... Oh no, he's coming over here.
Ah! Mini Porkus!
Thank you, I'm hungry. I mean, Mini Porkus, nothing against him. I was joking about being hungry.
Let's put him on Cobbs.
But
There you go, Porkus.
Porkus, Mini Porkus.
Yeah, there we go. I need some good help on this commentary table.
I was going to say, you put his headphones on, I think, yeah, he might take your job. Anyway, Smashing Mike in danger of being thrown out over the top by Kingsley. Easy and Rivera still going at it.
Yeah,
Doug
number 1 and
Williams.
2 still firmly in the match.
Yeah, Williams choking out. Vegan Prescott. Riley Nova's still in there as well, by the way.
Smashing Mike hanging on. Oh, thought he was gone there, but you know, he held on.
He's put in a hell of a shift tonight. Smashing Mike between this Rumble and our internet title match. Rivera could be gone again. Rivera. Lance Rivera's in trouble.
He's all right. He's hanging on.
5, 4, 3,
Who's next?
2, 1.
Still waiting for the next entrant.
To be fair, I wouldn't be in a rush to jump into this ring either. There's a lot of bodies in there.
Number 13, is it going to be lucky or unlucky for Ryden?
Yeah, it's not a great number to be. Oh!
Oh, God,
What on earth?
that was great.
There's no need for that.
Shot to Ryan Taylor. He's gone after Taylor's client, Lance Rivera.
Should go check on him.
No love lost, of course, between Ryden and Rivera after that tag team match earlier on. What is this now? Slap to the face of the vegan Prescott. Oh, wait,
Oh, no.
Zizi's got Porkus.
Ah, Porkus.
Zizi's got Porkus. And Prescott sent onto the apron.
Pig shot.
Prescott's out.
Oh, why, thank you.
Well, Porkus has been reunited with Mini Porkus. Who calls that kid Mini Porkus? Anyway, number 14 and 16 on the way. PEW debut for TJ Sky.
Yeah, a few debuts in this match, and Sky has got a lot of upside.
It might be a brief debut as Sky. One of Ryan's back there. What do you want?
Nate from Ryan Taylor. Hunter Rivera is still going to win the Golden Royal Rumble.
Golden Ticket Rumble. Get it right.
That's what you get if you mess with me, David.
He's so pedantic.
Like what Ryden just did to you. Yeah. brave. Right, meanwhile, inside the ring, Smashing Mike.
Whoa, look at that.
Body slam from Beezy on Riley Nova. Smashing Mike's in danger of getting sent out by Kingsley. Lance Rivera in trouble at the hands of TJ Sky. There are only 2 entrants left in this year's Golden Ticket Rumble. Who's it? Oh, ZZ's gone. ZZ's gone. That was Ivy. Ivy's not even in the match.
Well, it looks like she's in the match right now.
That can't stand. Here comes Jackie T. Saw him earlier coming to the aid of his regular tag team partner Adam Bolt, but
Indeed he did.
Jackie T immediately.
Oh, that
going
makes
after
sense,
Nova.
I guess.
Again, no love lost. Jackie T, who had to save his partner earlier, looking for a measure of payback here against Riley Nova. What a strike that was from Jackie T.
Jackie T doesn't really even look dressed to compete. It's like he's trying to get his way into the match and get a bit of retribution.
Oh, hang on, Nova could be gone.
Oh my goodness.
Nova could be gone.
This is dangerous.
Straddled to the apron. Nova, Jackie T, both of them on the apron. The last entrant in the Golden Ticket Rumble about to join.
Ryden!
They're both gone. Ryden knocked them both out. And look who's here. The PEW Wrestler of the Year, Jason Joshua, completes the lineup. Oh, Ryden's gone from Lance Rivera throughout Ryden.
He eliminated 2 men. I thought he could go from sound guy to lead guy, but not to be.
Part of the DDT, I think that was from Joshua. Sky, though, tried to lift up Joshua, catches him up, and drops him down.
Oh, not again.
Jar the spine. Joshua.
Goodness, he didn't have his eye out with that thing.
Lance Rivera trying to take it to Joshua. Jason Joshua is unstoppable right now. Joshua and Rivera, a close-up view.
It's taken a little bit out of Joshua though. That's
Well,
yeah.
it's not the most durable part of the human body to hit someone with.
I think the medic team backstage are going to be rubbing some oil in some interesting places.
Jason Joshua is trying. Oh my God, Ryan Taylor's
Ryan's
coming back
back.
over. Take his
back.
headset.
Yeah.
Now look.
Lance Rivera has went the whole way through.
Look at this. You got 3 PEW originals, 3 debutants, the final 6 in the Golden Ticket Rumble.
Oh!
It's gone.
I tell you one thing, I know who the final one will be. I tell you that for a fact, David.
Like you told us his entry number earlier for a fact, right?
Yeah, but that was Connects. This is done on pure skill.
Wait, Kingsley could be gone. Smashing Mike. Gonna take out Kingsley. We're down to 4. I think it's a low blow from Rivera on Williams. Yeah, it's all legal here, of course, but
Anything
wait,
goes.
Kingsley's trying to take out
Look,
Smashing
Rivera!
Mike. Rivera with the assist.
Smashing Mike has been eliminated.
That was grossly unfair. Kingsley and Mike
Yeah, look at this.
still battling away. But we're down to 3. It's Jason Joshua, Doug Williams, and Lance Rivera.
Any one of these 3 men could make hell of a challenger for any championship they go for. But look at Lance Rivera in full control.
It pains me to say it, but you've got to be impressed with Rivera. He's been in there since the beginning.
He has his hell of a specimen. This is why he was my pick to win the whole thing.
Admittedly, he's had some support from outside, but who will win that priceless golden ticket?
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is unfair.
Joshua and Williams double teaming now on the Playboy Prince. Clothesline on the right hand from Rivera. Smirk on his face, but it got quickly wiped off his face by Joshua.
It did. There's some big strikes going on in this match. And there goes Joshua.
Joshua.
He's out. Oh, it's a bad night at the office for Joshua.
Jason Joshua is out. We are down to 2. Will it be the ambassador of British wrestling, Doug Williams, or the Playboy Prince, Lance Rivera? Williams
Look
sent
at this.
hard across the ring into the turnbuckles by Rivera, who looks like he's got plenty left here.
Oh yeah, that is brilliant. That is going to intimidate Doug Williams, no doubt. Nipping up, coming in from number 2.
Williams was in at number 9 of 16. He's been in there quite a while as well at this point. Williams on the apron. Williams takes out Ryan Taylor.
No need for that.
Oh, there was plenty of need for that. Chop to the throat from Williams. Williams now, with Taylor neutralised, can do what he likes to Lance Rivera.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but this does not look good for Lance.
Williams with Rivera on his shoulders. He can throw him out any side he wants. A rake to the eyes from Rivera.
Smart move if he can't see where to throw you.
Williams sent face first into the turnbuckle. Williams is struggling with his vision after that shot to the eye.
Yeah, even the wildest of veterans is going to be taken down by a rake to the eyes. Rivera needs to capitalise right now if he wants to win this Rumble.
Rivera with a swagger in his step there. He believes he's about to take out Doug Williams. And you can imagine the bragging rights for this of winning the Rumble, but winning it by taking out someone the calibre of Doug Williams.
What a feather in his cap that would be. You know, if he eliminates Doug Williams, he's inevitably going to be champion.
Hang on now, Williams.
Oh my
Gotta make
goodness.
sure it doesn't happen. He is pummeling Lance Rivera all around the PEW ring.
Oh my goodness. Oh!
Williams! What a suplex on Rivera.
Williams is rolling right now.
Shoulder block, and another one. Rivera has no answer to Doug Williams.
Few men do.
Williams might be... No, Williams, hold on. He held on. Williams held on. Doug Williams on the ring apron.
Going up high. This is risky.
Wait, oh, hang on a second.
I think he slipped off the apron.
Taylor's got him. Oh, Williams is gone. No, come on. No. For goodness sake.
I love to say I told you so.
That can't stand. That can't stand.
Oh, there's that standard, and the man standing is the winner of the 2023 Golden Ticket Rumble.
Lance Rivera holds the golden ticket. He can challenge for the PEW World Championship whenever he wants in 2023.
Look at how happy Ryan Taylor is.
This is obscene. Doug Williams robbed by Ryan Taylor and the Golden Ticket Rumble winner, Lance Rivera.
What a win. Makes an exciting 12 months. At any point, Rivera can challenge for a title of his choosing.
Are we looking at the future of phenomenal elite wrestling? Lance Rivera with an enormous opportunity in the year ahead to claim the Phenomenal Elite Wrestling Championship of the world.
I'm number 1. Now, forever and always. Doug knows. Doug's got respect.
I'll give you mine.
Hang on, Rivera's coming over here. Lance Rivera.
You can see that, Dave, all day long. Lance Rivera is number 1. Lance Rivera is the Golden Ticket champion. Well, I can cash it in anytime I want. So Martin Kirby, or whoever it may be, watch out, because number 1's about.
Day 1 I said future world champion.
I have nothing else to say. Lance Rivera, the winner of the Golden Ticket Rumble. Ice Cold, the Revenant, the #1 contender for the PEW World Championship. And Pete, you've got to say, Martin Kirby has been trying to dodge his way out of having to defend the title against this man for the past several months.
I don't think Kirby saw him as a worthy challenger, to be honest, but the time has come, I guess, to put up or shut up.
Jack Selstrom preparing to face the man who has been PEW World Champion for 10 whole months.
Indeed he has, and the entitled are banned from ringside. Many would see that as a disadvantage, but Martin Kirby, he always has a trick up his sleeve.
And his opponents. Please let the #1 Wrestling World Champion, the leader of the entitled Project Eagle, Martin Kirby!
Looks a little bit lost without a legion of henchmen and women to follow him to the ring, doesn't he, Martin Kirby?
It is a different look for the champion, but he is Martin Kirby. He came into this company without the entitled, with a lot of experience and a lot of wins under his belt. He could do this alone if he wants to, and I think tonight will be proof of that. Yeah.
He is the only champion we've ever had. So technically, I guess he is the best.
He is the only one to hold that gold, and many people
He's also
have
the
tried.
worst, of course, by definition.
Oh, come on.
Well, by
It's a
definition,
negative.
He's the only one.
A
Just
lot,
saying.
a lot of people have tried to take that title from him, and they've all got one thing in common. They failed.
And by the way, last year in the Golden Ticket Rumble at Brave New World, it was Martin Kirby who won the Rumble. And look at him now. As a result of that, he converted that Rumble victory into a PEW World title reign that is now approaching 1 year in length.
Yeah, that is impressive. Martin Kirby can handle the pressure, though. We've seen it time and time again. And tonight will be no different, I'm sure.
Kirby a little bit more cautious without the entitled to support him at ringside.
It's smart. It's good thinking. There's no rush. He's the champion. He'll take his time. Let the challenger come to him.
As I mentioned earlier, we've seen several of the men who Martin Kirby has defeated to hold on to that PEW World title in action here tonight. And Serico, Styx, Jason Joshua among them. But Jack Selstrom in particular seems to have been one man who Kirby has been very, very reluctant to face.
Well, like I say, he just didn't see him as a worthy challenger, I think. But he's given him the chance tonight. Let's see.
Wait, hang on. Let's just clear this up. He's not giving him the chance. PEW owner The Prestige mandated that he would face against Jack Selstrom tonight.
Let's not talk about it, Prestige. You know I've got beef with him.
Bell rings, we're underway. And it's also because of The Prestige, by the way, that the entitled are banned from ringside, which I think may be his best decision ever.
He's known for making bad choices, that boy.
Well, maybe his choice of trainer back in the day. Just saying, you're only saying he makes bad choices. Anyway, Kirby still clinging on physically. Yeah. You heard that from Kirby as he shouted there at Selstrom that he is the champion, but will that still be true a few minutes from now?
Well, I think it will. He's proven it every other time we've been here in this situation. Kirby main events every show and always walks out the champ.
It has been a remarkable winning streak, regardless of the methods that have been employed to ensure that that happened. But here we go. Selstrom again being frustrated. Kirby, listen to this from the crowd.
this crowd tonight have been very potty mouthed.
They are not shy to make their opinions known, are they? Kirby trying to run away from Selstrom. Selstrom's caught him. The drop kick takes down the champion. And a second one from the Revenant.
This is what he needs to do, though. He needs to keep on Kirby, because Kirby is as quick as they come.
Toss from Selstrom. Now, Selstrom's looking pretty quick himself at the moment. Big crossbody, holds on, gets the leg hooked, and early on there, Selstrom within a second of winning the PEW World title.
Yeah, I'll give it to Selstrom. He's looking good. He is looking like a worthy challenger for sure.
There is an ice-cold composure in the eyes of Jack Selstrom as he tries to take advantage of this opportunity that he has sought for so many months.
He has wanted this opportunity, but you know, to me, someone with cold in their name doesn't really make much of a world champion, do they?
What?
Just thinking about it.
Ridiculous. I think Kirby's saying he's done. Selstrom isn't done. Martin Kirby might think he's done.
Oh
Jack Selstrom begs to differ.
Oh, they're getting a bit close for comfort here, Dave.
Martin Kirby, who was saying he was on his way out of here. Jack Selstrom making sure this match continues. Kirby and Selstrom battling through the crowd here at Brave New World. Where are they going?
That is it. Showed him
Selstrom
the
has got
door.
sent into the lobby. Well, we can't see what's going on here. But
I can't imagine it's good.
Here, they've brought him. Kirby's brought Selstrom back into the main auditorium. Tell you what, one of our fans here getting more of a close-up view than they had ever anticipated having. Kirby and Selstrom coming back this way. A dangerous situation here.
Yeah, this is not where we want to be, thankfully. They're getting closer to the ring. I thought you were going to have to protect me there, Dave.
Well, you weren't going to protect me.
Oh, no.
No, I'm sure. Well, this match has been brawling around the ringside area for a very long
no,
time.
back over here again.
Referee trying to be lenient with the count here, because obviously we don't want this match to finish via a counter.
Oh.
That was a Pringle to the head.
Is that a call you ever expected to make?
You never know. Especially when Martin Kirby is involved, when the entitled are involved, with any weapon he can.
Thankfully, they're brawling to the other side of the arena now.
Selstrom needs to get it back in the ring, and he has, because, again, I've said this more than once tonight, championships can only change hands in the ring, and Selstrom knows it.
Yeah, and I think that's the problem Selstrom has. Kirby has got under his skin, and he's not thinking rationally.
Martin Kirby growing in confidence as he settles into this match, and that brawl around the outside of the ring, I think, helped him to get into it. What a snap suplex that is from Kirby.
Yeah, this is such a beautiful technician, is Kirby.
Trying to look at the leg, and he got a one count only so far. But Kirby heading in the right direction, or is he? Selstrom battling back now.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to stay on Kirby. He knows all the tricks of the trade.
Don't know how many tricks you know. It doesn't matter when you get suplexed like that. And a 2 count there for the challenger.
Yeah, I mean, a simple move like a suplex there just looks so dominating from Selstrom. He is a next level athlete for sure. I will give him his dues.
Shut up, kid.
Yeah, the fans getting a bit too vocal tonight. Good point there from Kirby.
Kirby, though, choking away. Needs to break that by 5, which he did, but of course, it wouldn't surprise me if Kirby wouldn't mind getting disqualified, because he'd still be the champion that way.
Well, that is true, but, you know, Kirby likes to have that W next to him. He doesn't want a DQ win. He's not that sort of competitor.
Although, by the way, there is one exception to that rule tonight, because, of course, if the entitled were to come and help Kirby, having been banned from ringside, then Kirby would be stripped of the world title.
This is true, but, you know, the entitled, they're known for playing by the rules, so they're not going to go against that.
Well known for it.
Count him out.
This is it.
Do you ever listen back to yourself?
Pardon?
Yeah. Referee being instructed by the world champion to count out the challenger.
The win's a win, and this would maintain that championship around Kirby's waist.
Well, particularly with the entitled not at ringside, I think Kirby will take it any way he can get it. count-out win would suit Martin Kirby just fine.
I think so. This is a wise move. Live to fight another day.
Referee's up to 8. Selstrom almost to his feet.
Yeah, this is done. This is done.
That's a 9. Selstrom is in time.
I'm surprised. That was on the wire.
Kirby's got Selstrom up on the shoulders. Talking some trash there was Kirby. Selstrom ducked the clothesline, ducks another one. Shoulder block from the Revenant.
Oh my God, the Revenant is rolling right now. Kirby has got no answer for anything that's being thrown at him.
Kirby in trouble. That 10-month title reign could be coming to an end. Big back body drop from Selstrom.
Oh, this does not look good for Kirby. He is in dire straits right now.
Selstrom. Throw that was from Selstrom. Tries to capitalise with the cover. 2 count again for the challenger, but he is getting closer with every one of those pin attempts.
Yeah, anyone else would have lost the match to those moves, but Kirby's a next level athlete. That's why he's able to kick out, and he did again. Thank goodness for that.
Kirby clinging on by his fingertips here. This is exactly why I would suggest, Pete, Martin Kirby has been so reluctant to be placed in a title match with Jack Selstrom.
Yeah, I mean, taking nothing away from the other challenges Kirby's had, this Selstrom seems a little bit next level. He does seem to have the number.
Selstrom is looking for the Sub-Zero. That Sub-Zero submission.
Oh, Kirby is fighting, though.
Kirby kicks him away. Kirby knew, and I'm sure he's done plenty of homework here as Kirby, that he cannot allow himself to get caught in that Sub-Zero.
Definitely not. Roll up. Here we go. He's got him.
The roll up from Kirby.
Oh, my goodness.
He used the referee as a distraction and almost cost Selstrom his chance at the world title. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Collateral damage there. Referee Danny Marks is down.
This is where Kirby gets most dangerous. He's got nothing to lose right now.
What's he doing now? Kirby, with a hold of that world title belt, and you know exactly what the champion is planning to do.
Yeah, he's going to show Selstrom what he could have won.
Kirby tried to swing. It was a swing and a miss. And instead the Sub-Zero.
Oh, no.
Sub-Zero is locked in.
That is locked in.
He's tapped out. That's it. That's got to be it. I've got to get the entitled.
Back up.
The entitled is supposed to be banned from ringside.
It's only fair. Selstrom attacked the referee.
What do you mean it's only fair?
We saw Selstrom attack the ref. That was uncalled for.
Well, Phillips and Nova shouldn't be out here, but with the referee down, I guess there's nobody here to strip Kirby of the title. God, what a clothesline. Wait, here comes Styx.
Oh, my goodness.
Styx and then Serico. Styx and then Serico taking out the tag team champions.
The referee's out. There's
It's
no
gone.
order.
Nova is gone. And despite the best efforts of the entitled, Martin Kirby has not yet won the title, retained the title, excuse me.
It's inevitable.
We're not ending the first anniversary show like that again. She did not bluff it. She did not bluff it, Martin Kirby, when I said if the entitled get involved, you would be strict of the PEW title. Do you think I went to it? You wanted it. You wanted to get the ball. You wanted this company.
He knew the rules going in.
You know they not do it.
Yeah, we run this company. You need us more than we need you.
Fair point from Kirby.
I'm a man of my word, and like I told you, if they get involved, you'll face the consequences. So Martin Kirby, it is my duty as owner of the P.E.W. company to strip you of the... We're not taking it from me. I am. Restart the match. Is that what you want? You want to restart the match? I said it's not what you want. You want me to restart the match. Well, let's read that new anthem. Restart the match.
Selstrom. You've got to admire the guts of Selstrom. Wants to win this the right way. Will he come to regret that decision, Pete?
Yeah, that seems like a silly decision. The damage he took from the entitlement is inevitable now. Kirby is just playing with his food.
You are watching this. You just watch.
Kirby going to the second turnbuckle. And you know what's coming.
Yeah, this is not going to end well for Selstrom. This is the beginning of the end.
Kirby off the top. He got caught.
Oh my goodness.
Kirby got caught. He's in the Sub-Zero.
Oh no, that is not fair.
Sub-Zero. Kirby's in the Sub-Zero.
Oh my goodness, no.
He's
He's
straight back
miles
into the
away.
middle. Kirby tap. Kirby tap. We've got a new world champion.
Wow, I did not see that coming. Unbelievable.
The 10-month reign of terror of Martin Kirby is over. We have a new PEW world champion, and his name is the Revenant Jack Selstrom.
Unbelievable scenes. Like you say, the reign of Martin Kirby coming to an end with a bit of controversy thrown in, but wow, what a night, what an anniversary. A new era begins for PEW.
And it means when we are back here in Stratford-Upon-Avon on March 18th at Dirty Deeds, the Jack Selstrom era will begin here in phenomenal elite wrestling.